Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie, and if you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about my weight loss journey, and I also vlog and do shopping hauls and all that kind of thing. This is a weigh-in update video. Oh, if you're existing like people that watch me, welcome back. Nice to see you again. This is a weigh-in update video. Now I look back on my channel and it looks like it's about 3 or 4 months it's lasted a weigh-in update. So very long time. Life just kind of got away with me, and I haven't really been sticking to any calorie counting or plan. I did for a while. I've been very up and down, and then probably from the beginning of November, from my holiday, well, I went away for my birthday and stuff, probably since the run up to my 50th, right the way through till this week, I haven't really followed any kind of calorie counting or calorie deficit. I've just gone with the flow. Consequently, I have put weight on. I think the main reason for me putting weight on is the lack of activity that I've been fitting into my day. So if you've watched me for a while, you'll know that when I'm active, I tend to stick to a healthier diet, and if I'm active, I'm generally happier in myself. But work hasn't allowed me to have that time to be able to work out, and then health issues have stopped me. So I was ill end of October, beginning of November, beginning of December, and obviously after Christmas. So it's all taken its toll, and I've put weight on. So I will put on screen what the scales said last week before I started trying to be healthier again, and then I'll put on screen what they now say. And you will see that over the past week of trying to make little changes, I've lost a pound. So I'm thrilled with that. I haven't really been calorie counting. I've been conscious of calories and kind of working out calories on meals, but I've not been tracking exactly, and at the moment that is working better for me. I'm trying to just incorporate healthy changes again, using mentalities I learned through Slimming World, you know, lots of fruit and veg, and just through generally sort of like dieting for most of my life. I just need to cut all the extras out, like lots of hot chocolates and coffees were creeping back in when I went out. When I'm being good, I have Americanos. When I'm not being good, I'll have caramel macchiatos with, you know, semi-skim milk. So I just need to continue to make those health changes. My plan for this week is to continue doing what I did last week. So trying my best to stay healthy. If I have a few extra bits, that's fine, because I've still got snacks in from Christmas in my house and I'm not going to throw them away. But generally try to incorporate more of a healthier diet, and be more conscious of my calories that I've been taking. And part of that will be that I'm going to try and prep a few things for meals, not necessarily prepping entire meals. I'm going to try and make some soup for a couple of lunches. I've got some salad stuff in, I've got some stir fry in. So I'm going to try and cut out all of my takeaways and try and just be a bit more sort of mindful. And I think if I plan a few things in meal wise and I know what the calories are in those, it'll make it so much easier to stay within my calories overall. So if I know, if I prep a breakfast, whether that's overnight oats or whether it's a breakfast muffin, I know what the calories are, and I prep a few healthy soups for lunch, I know what the calories are. I'll know what I've had for breakfast and lunch, so I'll know what I've roughly got to play around with for tea. So that's my main goal for this week, is just to try and keep making those healthy changes and try and stay on track. I am trying to get more active. I'm trying to take Luna for more walks and like further walks, but the weather isn't really on our side. Luna isn't the sort of dog that will go out in all weathers. She hates going out in the rain and the cold, so I'm trying my best. At the moment I'm still struggling with shortness of breath and a fast heart rate. So when I go for a walk, my watch keeps saying to me my average heart rate is a lot quicker than it normally is. I think it's my body's still trying to get over this whole virus. So I'm trying to make changes whilst sort of also, you know, thinking about my body. I'm cutting a lot of the coffees out that I have and substituting it with sort of herbal teas, that kind of thing. So not even tea with milk in, it tends to be sort of like the green sort of herbal teas. So I'm making those little changes, and that makes me less likely to snack, because when I have a cup of tea or a coffee, that's when I'm more inclined to think, oh, I'll have a biscuit with it. So I'm just trying to do things like that, make little changes. So I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can this week. As you know, work's been very hectic, life's been very hectic. This last week, while still recovering and getting back to work, Chloe had a car accident, so we've had to support her with that and various other things. That this year has so far got off to a rocky start. I was hoping this year would be better than last, but it's got off to a rocky start. That said, I'm hoping that we've got all of the rubbish out of the way earlier on and we'll be able to become more positive going forwards. So my key word for this year is balance. So I want balance in all of my life. I want to try and regain some sort of work-life balance, which I've been missing. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I changed jobs probably halfway through last year in the hope that I could regain a bit of balance back. But the job that I'm in at the moment has certainly been hectic, to say the least, and hasn't quite been what I expected it to be. So my main goal for this year is to keep trying to plough as much into my mortgage as I can. Frugal recipes that are still sort of like generally healthy, but trying to sort of like, you know, save money so that I can pay off my mortgage, because it's the only way I'm going to have the flexibility to look for a job which I'm not, you know, that I can go for whatever I want, because I won't be so sort of like worried about how much I'm earning. And balancing my food and balancing my exercise. I think I've got this all or nothing approach to everything in life, and I think I need to just think about, you know, bringing things back a little bit and perhaps not going so all or nothing. So with my diet, that's why I haven't gone back into hard calorie counting, because I know that I won't stick to it long term. Same with exercise. I start an exercise plan and I'm all gung-ho to start with, that, you know, this is fantastic, and then life gets in the way and I end up doing nothing. And same with work. I need to start saying no more and put my foot down and making sure that I try and stick to my hours the best I can. So yeah, that's my main plan for this year. I've been jabbering on for ages and ages and ages. It feels like ages since I've done a video like this, and yeah, so generally going forward it will be calorie counting with elements of Slimming World, but just kind of general healthy eating and mindful eating. And I think that's my whole thing for this week, just to kind of really get back into it. And as soon as I start to see that the weight isn't coming off on the scales, I'll then revisit looking at my calories and making sure that I'm eating the right amount of food for you know, sort of being able to lose weight and being in a deficit. So yeah, I'm going to leave you at this point. Please do let me know in the comments how you're getting on, and you know, where you are sort of like weight loss journey wise, slimming plan wise, what you're following. I know a lot of people have moved on to following this book, this is it Feast, and it's one that's about doing intermittent fasting, and I think it's Jackie Can's doing it, and I think the two of us were doing it. A lot of people tend to be sort of like moving over to doing that kind of thing, and like I say, I'm not planning on making any sort of extreme changes like that. I want to do something that's sustainable for me for the rest of my life. I did watch this series on Disney Plus called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth in, and he did a 4-day fast, and the benefits to the body are unreal. You know, if what they say is true about the effects it has on, you know, sort of your mind and your body from a dementia point of view and everything else, then it is something I'm quite keen to know about. But currently at the moment, while my body's still sort of recovering from viral infections and stuff, I'm certainly not going to be doing anything as extreme as that. I've also seen that some people have switched to keto, and you know, they're staying in the Slimming World, and I'm really pleased. I still will continue to watch everybody's journeys, because it's really exciting and interesting to see what works for some people and what works for others. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on, and I shall see you hopefully next week for another weighing update. I actually weighed yesterday, and today's Sunday. I weighed on Saturday, and I'll probably do similar from a video point of view, because Saturday's always a little bit hectic, so I'll try and weigh on the Saturday and do my update on the Sunday. And yeah, I'm going to try and get back into doing a regular update, because I think out of sight, out of mind. If I don't have to weigh in, I don't think about it. So yeah, anyway, I shall leave you to it, and I shall see you next week for weighing update, or I'll see you during the week for other stuff. I've got a shopping haul that will be going up at some point, and probably a few sort of meal prep things or vlogs, and I shall see you soon. If you haven't subscribed already, if you could subscribe if you like this kind of content, it really helps my channel. And like I say, if you've liked it, please like the video, and I shall see you very soon. Take care. Bye.